Now this is one of the Scukom's Y markers for designating a sit spot, and it's pinned in place. You know, it's got a cross stick that's holding it there, and it's resting in another little twig of a bush. Oftentimes I'll find grass tracks through this area. The older they get, the less to find, but you can still see kind of toe. Anyhow, how big these guys are, quite large. And there's your little sit. These guys like to sit down in the grass. So they'll do that in multiple places in this area. The other thing that you'll see is the movement out and movement away trails, you know, where they just walk out of the area once they're done taking cover. So this is pretty common for them to do in this area. Pretty regular. And no, there are no bear in this area. I've watched for years. Biggest thing that comes into this area is a bobcat. So, no fear of it being bear evidence. Because bears have a little bit different thing they do anyway when they're laying. They don't have a tendency to leave this sort of thing behind. I'll have to find you a bear spot just so you can tell the difference. But anyway, this is one of their sits, and then, you know, little grass trails out. So you always follow the grass trail out. I'll lead you to the next spot. Follow the markers if you can find the markers. Otherwise, you know, you got to deal with tracking them as grass track evidence, which can be a pain in the ass in this stuff. Best if you're doing grass tracking, get out when the dew is still on the grass, like 4 or 5 in the morning when the sun's just coming up. The reason is the dew will be missing in the tracks, and in any movement forward swipe pattern, the dew will be gone. Later in the day, it's harder to do that kind of tracking because the dew is already, you know, evaporated. So, note, if you're tracking grass tracks, get up really early in the morning, watch for the dew pattern in the track. It'll give you a lot of movement clues. Anyway, have a good one.